What's good, people? This is KM.Little right here. I have been DoorDashing since 2019. I have worked 16 hours in a day. I have worked 80 hours in a week. I have worked from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. at night. I have did just about everything with this gig economy stuff, right? So I think I'm very qualified to talk to y'all about this and give y'all some good information. So the first thing is to have two vehicles, right? When you have two vehicles and you do DoorDash full time or either on the side, once one of your vehicles go down, you won't have to rent out a vehicle. You won't have to, borrow somebody else's car. You won't have to be in your house. And now your real job, that you have that you actually, um, you know, invested in, you won't lose it because once your vehicle go down, you're out. It ain't no. Oh man, like my vehicle is down. Some of y'all might be on y'all last straw, being late at work and stuff like that, and then DoorDash, your vehicle go down because you woke up in the morning, your battery don't work. That would happen a lot of times. Your battery don't work, your alternator go out, water pump, engine coolant leak, engine oil leak. Uh, One of my axles went bad in my car, wheel bearing, tire. You wake up and you got a flat tire. You would run over a lot of nails. Probably I probably have like six flat tires, maybe six sometimes in a year, maybe around that way. Uh, Probably like once every 2 months. But we do have a order right here. I'm gonna go ahead and deliver this order. I will be back. Okay, yes. So with DoorDash, you will always have to save almost every single dime. So that comes into my number two right there is make sure that all the money that you save is not something that you use to, okay, you know what, I'm gonna just go buy a whole bunch of clothes, buy expensive stuff, just buy stuff, whatever, whatever, whatever. No, you have to save just about all your money because you never know what might go wrong with your car. So, well, number two, right? There's two things about number two. Save all the money you have to fix your car, and the second thing is know your car. So you might have to figure out how to work in your car because it would save you a lot more money. With me, I save a lot more money because I do stuff in my car. Like my wheel bearing, I'll replace that myself if I can. Uh, I'll replace the wheel bearing, I'll replace the alternator, I'll replace the motor mount, I'll replace uh, wheels if it go flat, what I'm saying, tires if it go flat. Uh, you know, I I got a little something on the bottom of my truck to replace the tire. So just replace the tire in your car. Make sure you have a toolbox. And I know some of y'all be like, "Oh, it's too much to be doing all this type of stuff." I mean, it is. It didn't used to be too much because DoorDash platform is changing, and it's changing not for the good. So the third thing is, now that we talk about that, is that DoorDash is changing. So what I mean by DoorDash is changing, DoorDash is not changing for the good. Where they are changing for us, the drivers. DoorDash is changing so they can become more profitable. And I'm not saying it's a selfish thing or any stuff like that. I'm saying is that like it's like we gotta accept it for what it is. It's not 2022 no more or 2020 and 21. It's not that anymore. DoorDash just came out with a program called Platinum, Gold, Silver, whatever all that stuff is. So in 2023, they introduced it to my market. So during that time period, uh, I was doing something and it was keeping me from having to go through oh, I got to be a platinum dasher, I got to do all that type of stuff. No, 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 I ain't had to do that. But now that I'm in a different market and it's smaller than the one I was in, I have to be a platinum dasher now. I have to work my way up, and now I can't get catering orders anymore because now I have to be a platinum dasher to get catering orders. With all of this stuff, right? All this stuff like this is just like DoorDash isn't it's not what it used to be anymore. It's not where you could just clock in on the app. Like in my area, I can't just clock in on the app. I have to be a platinum or a gold dasher in order for the schedule 2-3 days ahead now. Now if I was in a different market, I can just it'll be like 11:30 to 11:30 at night or something like that. But in my market, I can't do that. I have to be silver, gold, or platinum in order for me just to get on the schedule. If I can't get up like before, I could get on the schedule, but now it's just like I can't even get on the schedule without scheduling. And then when you get platinum, you can't even dash all the time. So it's just like DoorDash don't really reward people who just okay, I'm out here working all day. DoorDash doesn't reward you for working all day. DoorDash doesn't care if you're working all day to deliver their food. They want you to deliver their food the way that they want you to do it. And I know some of y'all might be like, oh, like man, I wish they would take it back to what they was doing before. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I wish they would too, but it don't look like it's gonna go that way. It don't look like it's gonna go that way. So the fourth thing is don't try to be a DoorDash, Uber Eats, or gig economy pleaser. Like what I mean by that, like don't try to accept every order just because they want you to accept every order. Don't try to have 100% completion rate, 100% uh, acceptance rating. Like, why are you doing all that? And I feel like when y'all just accept everything, that's what keep encouraging them to like I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful even to us drivers to force us to accept these trash orders like these like you gotta be a platinum dasher. So now you gotta accept $2 to go $2 down the street. Like I mean not $2, you gotta accept $2 to go 6-7 miles down the street. Or if you don't accept it, you're gonna be at 69% and you're gonna lose your platinum status because you didn't accept this $2 and this $2 to go 6-7 miles down the street. It's just like this stuff is crazy. Personally, I think DoorDash should go off of how many orders you deliver in a week and how many hours you put in. Anybody who's doing all this stuff, you do not want to accept $2-3 going down the street. And I seen somebody who was doing platinum, and I'm not platinum yet. I'm just now trying to get the platinum, and I'm platinum. Like I was silver, and then I was gold, and then I only get 1 or 2 gold orders in a day, and I probably don't even get that in a day for real. Like unless I'll probably get more silver or gold orders if I was actually just doing DoorDash. But just doing DoorDash, you're not gonna make no money. So DoorDash should go off of okay, the people who DoorDash all day, let's allow them to get catering orders. Let's allow them to decline orders and stuff like that and get on the schedule. Like it's crazy because it's us who do it all day. It's the people who really delivers, like the really who keep the app going. You get what I'm saying? But DoorDash doesn't see it that way. They care about the money. But yeah. So the fifth thing is multi-apping. Do not only do DoorDash. Do not only do Uber Eats. Do not only do Uber. Do not only do Lyft. Don't only do Instacart because you're shorting yourself on the money. You need to be trying to make as much money as you can and not just focus on one app because when you just focus on one app and you only doing that, you can only be making 12, 15, $18 with DoorDash or $15 with Uber Eats. But if you combine them all together and you accepting and you declining orders on each app, it's just like now you just like okay, okay, it's a $10 order going to the east of my city. Oh wow, that's another $7 order on Uber Eats. When I got the $10 order on DoorDash going to the east of my city, then I got another Uber Eats order or Grubhub order or well not I wouldn't do Instacart. But yeah, DoorDash, Uber, or Grubhub order. I got 3 orders going to the east of my city. Let me accept all of them and then the restaurants in the same area, let me accept all of them going in the same direction. So you do that, but make sure you do the DoorDash order. Make sure the DoorDash order is closer when you do it. I'll show y'all an example if I get an order today, but if I don't get an order, then I ain't better show y'all an example. But basically, just make sure that the Uber and Grubhub order is farther out than what the DoorDash order is, because DoorDash is cracking down on the time that you got to deliver the orders. They want you to deliver the orders in 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, when the restaurant, I'm not a restaurant, but when the customer is 10 minutes away, they want you to deliver in 5 minutes. That's how they do stuff. But yeah. So just make sure that you don't spread yourself thin by only doing one app. You need to be doing multiple apps and try to aim for minimum $20. And if you can't get up to 30, try to aim for 30. You know what I'm saying? And accept orders going the same way. Yeah, you're gonna be late sometimes, and yeah, the customer might complain, but I've been doing this for a long time. They not gonna deactivate you for being late like that. DoorDash, they cracking down on it, but you know, they going. I had 4 warnings on my account before. They not gonna deactivate you because you got 4 warnings on your DoorDash account. Now you get the fifth warning, it's different. They might deactivate you, but I had 4 warnings before on my DoorDash account and they ain't deactivate me. So, it ain't all that serious. And the sixth thing is the final thing, right? If you do get deactivated on your account, make sure you're constantly sending requests to get reactivated. Now it depends on what it is, and if you're stealing food, yeah, they might not give your account back. But if you didn't get it because you got some type of stuff, like DoorDash deactivated me because they said I was hacking the app. Like I'm like, I kept sending requests every single day, sending email every single day, and they reactivated me. Uber, not Uber, but Grubhub deactivated me 2 times, and they reactivated me. So I don't know how I never got deactivated on Ubereats, Instacart, and Spark, but just try your luck. Just constantly try to get reactivated if you can. If there's any other tips that I might have missed, y'all make sure y'all include it in the description. And yeah, y'all keep y'all heads up, man, doing this gig economy stuff. I ain't gonna lie, it's the best thing to really honestly do is get your money, save up much as you can, and then get out. Because that's exactly what I plan on doing. Like saving as much money as I can this year, and stop doing this because my engine done went out. I done lost the vehicle doing this. Now I'm renting out a vehicle, and yeah, and I'm trying to get everything back. Now I got to start all the way back over again by not have a vehicle. And this is my first time in my life, never, well, not first time since I was 18, never ever having a car. So yeah, like I said, man, DoorDash and this gig economy stuff isn't for the weak. So y'all just make sure y'all safe out here, and make sure she almost just hit me. But y'all just make sure y'all taking care of yourself and y'all keep y'all heads up during this whole thing. And yeah, I'm out.